Mobilization. Actually, the best thing about that card is the 174 gold per turn I'm going to save with Levy en masse. Yeah, Town Charters is actually getting quite good as well. Triangular trade. Okay, there's nothing I can put in there at the moment. Public Works is basically what's fueling my army here. It's such a good card because these builders, like, it's basically, it's like, oh look, I took over a city, build a hippodrome, move a builder into it, chop down some forest, 2 chops, I get a 3 tank. Put an arena in it, another 2 chops, I get a 3 tanks. So every time I conquer a city, every time I build a builder in it, it's 2-3 tanks. That's why my army is so huge, and that's why I'm not spending any gold upgrading my units, because my gold literally is just the upkeep of my army. I have nothing spare right now at all. Like, I am just totally broke. But like, this isn't stopping. There's no end to this destruction. And why should there be? Why should there be an end? I mean, look, I'm just like, kapoof. Aha! Babylon just keep leaving things for me to pillage. It's like, don't do that. Don't do that. My army's invincible now. And like, I'm getting rid of their religion. Which is Babylon's religious city? Vidin. This one. This one. Okay, I haven't actually improved or got my way with that one at all, but well, I will. Oh man, and I totally forgot. Natural history gives me zoos. That would be amazing. Oh, and colonial taxes. 25% gold on cities that aren't on my original continent. Let's see how the continent plays out here. So this is the thing. Technically my capital is in Asia, and all of this is not in Asia. So, in theory, that card is going to give me a bunch of gold. Oh yeah, and I've hit 1,000 science and I'm on turn 125. Genuinely, has anyone ever done better than this? Come to Discord, show me screenshots. Like, I'm putting it out there that this is probably the craziest run that I've seen. Or certainly that I've been part of. Like, I mean, who knows whether or not it's been beaten or not, but like, I'm pretty proud of this. This is cool, especially because I'm still pillaging. Ho 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 ho. Yes, yes, yes. If I can do anything to help get me more strength here. Plock has got walls, annoyingly, but that doesn't stop me from doing some damage with my regular units so that my tanks can attack slightly damaged city walls. Okay, next turn that'll flip. That's good. I think I only need 1 tank attack to take that city down. Yeah. You need kind of the cities down to about half strength to have the tank capacity to take these things on. I'm sorry, what is this thing that calls itself Rome? Like, but I'm Rome. But I'm going to make Rome a colony of proper Rome. Am I at war with England? I don't think I am, but I'm going to make England a colony. Sorry. I mean, I love the irony of this. That's wonderful. But look at that. I'm now starting to spread my religion by killing England's troops. Oh, you've got spearmen and horses. Oh, bless you. Baku, the first city down here. Hello. 1 attack and 1 kill. That's pretty decent. How much loyalty have I got in this city? Rebellion in 2 turns. Well, that seems like fun. Victor, get in there. That's now rebellion in 3 turns. So I've got to take another city in 3 turns. Is it possible? The answer is yes, especially when you see how many tanks I've got, like, just about to arrive. Another warrior from the Zulu. Yes, this is lovely. Yeah, that's right. Throw your units at me. That's clearly a good idea. Oh, my tank just took 33 damage because it was at sea. That's not a clever move. Economics. Now, what does this do? 20% culture yield in my capital. I mean, it's not that great. Ryan's silky underclaves. Yes. Yes. Now, as much as Pingala is good fun in my capital, my yields are pretty good. I'm actually going to just stick Moksha into my capital. Why? Well, because I can now buy in districts for 3, which is pretty decent. We have James Young. Oh, and I'm starting to get great writers now. Do I have any? Oh, yes, look. I've got a lot of great obelisks. I should be fine. Now, charismatic leader is doing nothing for me, but colonial taxes, 96 gold per turn. You know what? I really hoped that would be better than it was. I'm a little disappointed by that. Just a touch. But actually, I'm now almost gold neutral. Absolutely mad considering I have 5,251 military strength. Still making my way downtown. Korea's gone. Oh no. And Australia. I mean, this will give them, unfortunately, a large chunk of production, but I get the feeling that a large chunk of production is not really going to help in this situation. And Vietnam, I mean, at this point, it's like I am a tsunami. I'm just rolling in with nothing able to stop me. There's a plot. Lovely stuff. Can I get this horrible lack of Taxus Maximus out of my city? I can. Oh, another unit to kill there. Spreading the religion. Nice. There we go. Now we can take the walls out, which means my tank can just run in, and I think that's India out of the game. I'm taking about 2 civilizations out per turn at the moment. What do you reckon? Is that quick enough? Are we doing this quick enough, or do we need to pick the pace up a bit? I think there's a risk. There's a risk we may run out of time. It's only turn 126. Oh, I should say it's already turn 126. Oh no. There's the captured city. There's the extra tank. Ho ho. And again, I must thank you, England, for doing me the favour of just leaving all of these units out. It's very helpful when it comes to taking over Babylon. Fortunately, the only city that hasn't flipped is their actual, like, you know, religious capital. Although that does sort of make sense, because that is exactly the building that should have the most defence. But, you know, what Eureka will James Young give me? Steam power and replaceable parts. Nice. Ah, yes, now I can build zoos. It's just another bunch of 3 tanks. How many 3 tanks do you want? A lot. So Curacao can take the walls out, and then the tank can just run in, and that's the second city we've taken. How many turns on that? Rebellion in 3. I think this is rebellion in 2. That's now rebellion in 3 as well. Perfect. Again, why are you leaving warriors out? That is not a clever move. Not that I'm complaining. Helps me take over places like evil, bad Rome, who definitely are not the real Rome. Still pillaging science wherever we can. And now we're going after England. Well, again, one form of England. Vicky is in the south, but this form of England, I mean, Dresden doesn't follow my religion, but a lot of the other cities do, so that's fine. One attack with the tank, followed by, can I get another tank in there? No, there's some very annoying, like, hills around here. It's almost like the worst defense for me, or the best defense, is just natural scenery. There's just nothing I can do. Oh, I won an emergency. I got 200 diplomatic favour, and now I only have 67 of it because I lost 133 in one turn. Like, oh, what a shame. Aid request. I'm going to put an aid request through. No, not pass. Submit. Yeah, I think people are going to be really keen to give me an aid request. It just feels like the sort of thing that's like, yeah, God, that guy really deserves aid from the international community. Kasploosh. Lovely stuff. I think belongs in 10 turns. Oh, there we go. Look, loyalty is established now. Nice. Okay, we're getting that. We're getting there now. Little island city, floating tank attack, and it's mine. Ah, hello, Gaul. I mean, lovely to meet you. That's, I don't know how we managed to avoid you. I mean, I've been not doing anything on this continent for the entire game. I mean, now we've met, now we're at war. I mean, I hope you don't mind. I know I'm a bit forward, but I think it's probably for the best. 1 attack and 2 attacks and you moved there, and 3 attacks. Oh, Berlin's not mine. This little city is, though. Is that China out of the game? It is. I need people to come out of the game. Like, the game is, it's not that it's struggling to load, but it's certainly easier with a few less people in. Oh wow, yeah, my score is up to 3,000 already. This is going crazy. And Kasploosh, I think, is that Vietnam out? Yep. I feel for the people. I feel for the AI that was stuck in the middle of the continent like this. Like, they had 0 space to grow. 0 space to grow. I mean, I don't feel too bad for them. I just discovered that Australian city and took it over in 1 attack in 1 turn. I mean, at this point, I mean, what would you even do to stop this wave of, like, Byzantium? You wouldn't, would you? This is where, like, the reasonably competent authorities would just, like, go, yeah, you know what? There's nothing that can be done about this at all. Nothing that can be done. Let's just surrender. Let's just surrender now. Give up the empire. It'll stop hundreds of people dying. You know, hundreds of thousands of people dying every time an empire gets taken over. You would, wouldn't you? You would absolutely just surrender in this situation. You settled too close. Oh no. Alright, let's see how many of these are about me. Yep, that one's about me. 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 Oh, that one's about me, but that's a good one. And that one's about me. Ah, it's good to be noticed, you know? I'm like that small unruly child who's just misbehaving because all they want is attention. Well, that's pretty much the entire reason for this empire. Oh my god, what have we done? It's horrendous. Georgia, again, how have you gone this long without ever meeting me? Passed, 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 passed. Oh, the aid request was passed. Who's going to... Oh, a few people are in on it. Yay! Maybe I'll get money to pay for this crippling war debt that I've got. Kill the crossbow, kill the city, it's driving a tank, having lots of fun. Okay, cool. Well, actually, the Incans are kind of my next target now. I think they may have actually just signed up to the aid request, but honestly, I'm okay. Hello, city walls. Goodbye, city walls. Still settling new cities. I mean... Okay, each city will grow in one turn. Oh yeah, these are decent yields. Hello, city. Nice to meet you. Goodbye, city. Nice to meet you. Coming around to pillage their campuses, having such a good time. Dresden is mine now as well. Oh, a sculpture. How lovely. Boop-a-doop-a-doop, boop-a-doop-a-doop. Persia. We're not... So many people we're not at war at. Like, how? How have we managed to avoid this war? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Hang on, we'll go for Kasploosh. That takes most of the wall out, and then the tank. Oh, it doesn't quite get the kill, but next turn it will. Congo. Again, there's this huge war on your northern front. How have you never noticed me? Like, I don't get it. One more Incan city there. Oh no, it didn't kill it. It left it on 3 health. That's slightly frustrating, but never mind. Let's just take it and kaboom. Indonesia, you are very much in the way right now. Sorry about this. I think you're only like a city-state as well. You only have the one city from what I can tell. Let me just quickly move in. Yeah, I mean, look, you've got lots of like units all sort of sat here, which is quite useful. I'm just going to kill them one by one because this is a fantastic way of spreading my religion. 12 pop city taken from England, which was good. Because I was actually losing some loyalty up here, but I just get the sense that's not likely to be a problem anymore. And tank smash on Hamburg. Yay! Introducing tanks to Bucharest and Kasploosh. That's the first city of Babylon taken. I've just been cruising up, really. Nothing really to worry about. That's the second city taken from them. And now we can move in on the capital, which, luckily for me... Oh, no, that was a road I just pillaged. I really did not want to do that. I don't know why I did that one. But again, capture city, put down Hippodrome, get myself a builder. 1 attack on Ulm and 2 attacks on Ulm, and the city is mine. Land the tank and take the city in one go. Found the city, and in the same turn, we're taking it as well. And Persia, sorry about this. It's not even a surprise war. So they're going to be so frustrated with the execution of how I've just done that. But, you know, it's fine. Taking that city as well from the Zulu. Just landing the tanks all over Scandinavia here. I am very much enjoying this game. I cannot tell you how much fun it is. Oh, by the way, we have 625 era score out of 214 right now. That is, that's pretty nuts. Pillage, pillage, pillage. Chemistry will be mine soon enough. Erdene has been taken, which is now pushing me towards England's territories down here. Australia's hard at the game as well. They got split down the middle. No? No? Oh, come on. Even more pillaging down there. This is good. This is good. Hang on. Can I get there? Get 1 tank attack in like that, and then a second. And is that Scythier out? Yes, it is. And Gilgamesh. Oh, okay. Now this gives me the quandary, okay? I've just met Gilgamesh. Do I make friends with them? Oh, you know what? I feel like I can't. I can't, but it takes all of my instincts to say no to that beautiful man. Pushing now into Inca's territory. Ideology. How does this help us? What can we do with ideology? Nothing at the moment, because we don't have the capacity to put any more policies in. But that's okay. We're not far off now from making it even better. I just don't feel like we have enough military power, so I'm going to go fascism. I don't know, there's just something about this that makes me feel like I'm just slightly inadequate. But, I mean, maybe should I do that? Or should I do democracy? Or, like, the thing is I've got a lot of trade routes, but they're all internal trade routes. You know what? Let's go communism. I like the idea of a communist utopia. After all, we have sort of taken over Russia. This is as close to a complete Russia game as we've ever come to on this channel. So, let's embrace it. So I've got 24 strength from Taxus at the moment, which means I've taken over 8 religions, but there's 14 on the map. So, Catholicism is gone. Eastern Orthodoxy exists. Catholicism is gone. Okay. Chimin Aguagra. Oh my word, that's a difficult one to say. Calvinism still exists. Jehovah's Witnesses is gone. IFA exists. This one, Babylon's is barely hanging on. Druidism exists still. Gaul has got that one. Legalism is gone. Sunni is gone. Abadiah has gone. And then, what is this? Vaishnavism. Oh my word. So we've got more. We've got more to do. But, yeah, getting there. Don't mind me, Congo, as well. You seem to have been taking my religion quite nicely. And it's time to really show you what my religion does. That is 1 city taken there, and Indonesia is out. I think we can get one of these like difficult to reach units to come in and take Frankfurt. Let's go 1, 2 like that, and that's England out. So that's 2 people out in the space of well, 2 moves really. The Zulu have a 77 strength capital, which is absolutely overkill, I think, for what they need. Let's just quickly bring this in, get the Tagma in, and then we'll go like that. Oh, yes, that's Parma taken. I can now attack. Hang on. These warrior monks are deceptively difficult to kill, actually, but it's fine. We can still kill them. That's good. And then the tank can come in. That's not going to let me finish it off this turn, but still, we're pushing into Italy now. I like the idea of Byzantium rediscovering Italy. You know, I feel like we've been away for too long. And I've got a single tank just next to Gandhi. That's fine. I only need a single tank. This is good. Oh, especially because they haven't actually put walls up. I mean, come on, Gandhi. What are you doing? Now, they're going to just throw their warriors into me, and next turn, all of their cities will follow my religion. A brand new era. The Renaissance era. This, for me, means one important thing, and that's monumentality is no longer with me. Batala Palace, by the way. Yeah, monumentality has been with me from basically the start of the game, and it's the reason why I've had 7,246 military strength. It's absolutely crazy how brilliant it's been. It's like, take over city, put down hippodrome, spawn builder, chop woods, done. Profit. Now a lot of people are in heroic ages, everyone's sort of coming back into it. I could go monumentality again. Reformer coinage is good fun. International trade routes provide gold, Exodus of the Evangelists, Sunk Dracones, it's all wonderful. But I'm going to go monumentality again. So really I gave it this massive ode about how it was a lovely thing that I was going to miss utterly, but you know, it's not actually going anywhere. Whoops. What other diplomatic policy could I use? There is literally nothing because I have no city-states. And spies are useless because nobody actually knows what spies are. So I'll go for gunboat diplomacy because, you know, I like having 18 envoys, but I'd quite like more than 18 if possible. Don't mind me, Gaul, while I just remove your walls from the sea. That's just how I do things these days. Strasbourg has been taken, as has Reims. Oh, we're all the way over to Paris now. Blimey, this game has come a long way. Oh my god, Winchester. It's Mogadishu. It's a city-state, everybody. Oh my goodness. Right, let's just have a quick look. Let's just have a look. Oh my goodness. An actual city-state. And it's the best sort because I have so many markets. I mean, I just want it. So, I mean, I'm going to just take it because I can. 12 envoys. Trader units are immune to being plundered in water tiles. I mean, useless for me, but that's awesome. I've gone from minus 50 gold with this one to plus 26. And I've actually discovered all of the very very Yankee looking UK that is on this map. Very strange. That's the Zulu capital taken. Still spreading my religion to the Congo. Landing more troops on India. In fact, actually, that's just... Oh! I left their city on 2 health. It's like, hello, I'm Ursa Ryan. How are you? Kabam. Tagma can kill a warrior. Of course it can. My tank can kill stuff. Okay, the religion's spreading nicely now. Very nicely indeed. 1 attack. And 2 attacks. Is that... yeah, there we go. England's out of the game as well. By the way, I'm getting 168 science from my religion. Oh, imagine the gold I'd be getting if I did it that way. What's my luxury resource? 88% on luxury resource monopoly. That's weirdly low. I just haven't been improving the resources fast enough. It's turn 133, by the way, and I'm on 1,363 science per turn. It almost gets to be a bit ridiculous after a while. Like, it doesn't really make much sense. Yeah, look, they just keep attacking me. I mean, why, India? Why? All of your religion is gone pretty much, apart from this small cluster, just because it was like, yes, I know what I'm going to do. Warrior attack, warrior attack, warrior attack. It's like, no, stop it. There we go, rocket tree. Okay, and class struggle. Oh my word, it's all happening at once. Right, we'll go communism, because this is quite fun. So levy en masse, total war, both of these are very good policies. I like those a lot. I think we're going to... Do we start spending some of this hard-earned gold? I don't know. I don't know. It's all good gold, really, being honest. Forced modernization would be where I was thinking of going on that one. No, native conquest. Let's get gold every time we get kills. That's wonderful. I don't know why we hadn't done that before. Liberalism, yes. Triangular trade, yes. Public works, yes. Republican legacy, 130 amenities, 130 housing, yes. Defense of the motherland. No, I don't need that. That's not that interesting. Collectivization, though, that is interesting. That means I can flood my capital with good stuff. It's on 24 housing, by the way, which isn't too bad. But I am just going to blow all of my faith on an instant rocket port. Here we go. Spaceport, rocket port. It's done. Whatever it is. It's been finished. I'm on 246 production now. Let's launch the Earth satellite. Let's get this going. Why not? Now the city taken down here. And I meet the Mayans doing so. Hello. Normally, 134, 105 science wouldn't be so bad. But on this particular game, my friend, it is. It's appallingly bad. Now that I've gone rocketry, let's go for a satellites followed by nanotechnology. Is it that easy to walk into Rome? Yes. Yes, it is. 1 naval attack, 2 naval attacks. Lovely. The Tagma gets that kill. This tank gets that kill. This tank is going to get that kill. And before you know it, India's empire has been well and truly just disintegrated. Paris is mine as well. In Canada, this is a good time to introduce myself to you because I'm going to make a colony out of you, Canada, and especially your settler in northern France. I mean, I might just borrow that. I hope you don't mind, but I just feel like I'm going to get better use out of it than you are. Don't mind all of these navally embarked units. This isn't D-Day. Georgia. Don't like these religious units. Declaring colonial war on you too. Haha. Condemning heretics is so much fun. Oh, Geneva. Geneva. Do we think that's just called Geneva because it's called Geneva, or do we think that that is actually a city-state that I could rescue? Not that Geneva's very useful for me. At the end of the day, we're not at peace. We're at war with everybody except the Mayans and Gilgabro and the Maori. Don't mind me, Gaul. Just borrowing this city from you. I'll give it back never. Lille Hammer. What a great name. We are the Hammer of Lille. Rah! Fear us. Still taking cities over in the Incan lands as well. Don't mind me if I just build a casual another neighbourhood just with all of this extra faith I've got going on. Have I got any bad tiles that give good yields? Not really. Hang on. Just get that, and... where am I going to put it? All my tiles are too good. That's the problem. It's a really modest base. I'm going to put it on this +3. That's the best I can do there for now. Okay, the Earth satellite's doing good. I've got a factory I'm going to treat myself to because I'm in a gold surplus at the moment. 244 production. Capital's looking nice. And I'm going to move Moksha over to another city that's got a lot of woods. Like this one, for instance. This is a great place to put it. If I can find the city on the list. Which, yeah. That's proven pretty tricky. Because I've got so many cities. And they all look very similar. Oh, no. I can't. Why can't I just click on it and say go there? Oh, there it is. Oh. Thank God. And let's get Magnus into my capital for, you know, not chop-related reasons, but that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to get loads of chops going because I've got a lot of land in this city. It's an 11 pop city taken. Dunkirk. Aha! It actually is quite apt that I'm attacking from Dunkirk and doing a considerably large amount of damage from there. Nice. Okay, this Curacao is it landed first, so it's just going to have a little bit of fun with Boston. And I've got a tank landed. Let's just start killing things and spreading the love of Taxus Maximus. Oh, there is a Geneva, but Geneva's Algiers. Okay, well, I'm assuming that means that this is a fake Geneva then, but we'll have a quick look and see. Yeah, fake Geneva, never mind. I was kind of like, oh, maybe I've discovered the real thing, but nah, not to be. Avignon taken as well, I think? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now, there's a lot of religion from Georgia coming along somewhere. I need to put a stop to that. 1 attack on Leon, 2 attacks on Leon. And we'll find a unit that can cross it. Yeah, this should be good. We can come into Leon from that direction. Ah, France is a lovely place. Maybe I should stay a moment and enjoy. Ooh, another military policy slot. When in doubt, go for logistics. Oh, look, Mount Vesuvius. That's definitely the thing that I'm most in. Oh, no, there's death. Don't worry. 1 attack and 2 attacks and 3 attacks, and that city's dead as well. Izmir has been taken in sort of South Turkey-ish area. I think that's where we are right now. I'm pretty sure that's where we are. I'd say that with much less confidence than I genuinely feel. And then Lillehammer. Haha! It's dead. It's dead. It's all dead. Holger as well. And that's Vesulia out, which is good because they had a settler running around in the north here, and I was like, I just can't be bothered to like explore all of Scandinavia to go and find it. It just felt like an awfully big and mountainous and forested place for the joy of doing that. By the way, look, I know that Gaul have naval units in the seas, and they are attacking my embarked units, but my embarked units are so strong they're just sort of bouncing off. Another one of Congo cities taken. This is good. We're now pushing right in. Oh, that's a third of Congo city taken, and they're out of the game. I think I knew them for about 3 turns, and that was the grand total of the existence of the Congo, according to Ursa Ryan. Another Incan city to the north has fallen. Hagia Sophia. This is just more charges on all of my apostles and missionaries. When I build them, I can spread religion 1 extra time. Lovely. Satellites as well. Cool. Getting my capital ready for some chibbity chopping, but don't worry about that for now. Boston is mine. Yay! And now Canada start in Inverness. So they took over the whole of Britain, but they really did start in a terrible place. I mean, you know, casual shade there throwing towards the beautiful, lovely people of Inverness, which of course I was totally kidding. That is Bergen. I actually have no idea where Gaul's remaining cities are, which means that I'm kind of a bit concerned they're also in Scandinavia, which means I am going to have to go and explore it. Ugh, actually, I say that, but I've got the Earth satellite appearing like next turn, or 2 turns away, so that's good. Ooh, Toulouse. So this is, okay, George's religion. Where does this one live? Soria. Don't know where that is. Is that Persia out of the game now? Yes, it is. Oh, look. We're starting to really slim this down now. The Ottomans have just introduced themselves to me. You'd think that they would have learned to not introduce themselves to me. Just be like, oh, no, I'm not in Europe. No, just ignore the map type. This a mistake, a common mistake. I actually live in Asia, sorry. Portugal. Oh, they've been in North Africa, I think. And Mali. Nice to meet you too. Okay, right, well, okay, Portugal's all the way over there. And Mali hasn't appeared just yet. Oh no, hang on, is this Mali? No, that's the Ottomans, Bordeaux. Okay. But North Africa is definitely where we need to be finishing up this game. That's Konya. And India's not out yet. They have some cities down here. Sorry, Gilgamesh, you're being expanded into. Oh, again, they're called walls, Gilgamesh, please. Oh dear, why? And the Mayan, same to you. Oh, 500 gold and some envoys. Nice, gold is, you know, genuinely quite useful in this game. I have very little of it. Hi there everybody, I'm Georgia. I'm a casual Civ 6 player with my own religion. Unfortunately to the east, there is this behemoth that is Byzantium that seems to be coming towards me. So, what I've done is I've put incredibly weak units, one by one, all outside of my capital. There's no way they'll get through them, or, you know, crawl over their screaming bodies as a way of slowly converting all of my cities to his religion. Oh no, we've miscalculated this badly. It's like, why, Georgia, have done this? Actually, I didn't actually convert with all of those kills. That is nuts. What about this one? Is that going to be the one? Yeah, that was the one that knocked things over. Great. Oh, this guy likes me. He hasn't known me long enough to actually have denounced me, so yeah. Sorry about that, my friend. It was lovely knowing you in that brief time that we did, but your city now belongs to me. Ah, the surprise tanks. They appear from nowhere and spread the good word of Taxus Maximus. Oh ho ho. Yes. Yeah. So there's a look, you've got a great profit, Canada. Why don't you just pop that down? I think that's a great idea. Pop it down. Birmingham's mine as well. A dooba-doob doobity-doo-doo. A doob-doob-doobity-doo. And Lancaster as well. So that Gaul is the other side. Did they start on Ireland? Like, that's weird. It's kind of, this is where Cumbria should be on the map, right? That's kind of where I am in this bit. If ever you wanted to know where Ursa Ryan lives, ignore this, Europe. Nope, we're in Britain. I used to live down in London. I was born in Norfolk, this tiny little county up here that no one lives in apart from tractors. I went briefly to Oxford University before they, we consciously uncoupled. Then I lived in London for multiple years before moving to the Lake District, where there are mountains and it's always raining. It never stops. Never stops. Sometimes I like to keep my clothes on and just walk into the shower and just turn the shower on the coldest setting on the max volume and just stand there for hours just to dry off, you know, from being outdoors. Oops, I forgot about the rushing it at the end and accidentally rushed. Yeah, too early. But anyway, there's the Earth satellite. So shall we have a look at the map? Go, Space Dong, go! Fly into the sky and be dongylicious. Okay, there's still quite a few people. Macedon, we've got Sparta, we've got the Netherlands, we've got Kublai, and we've got Russia. Nice. And let's have a look at this map. You can see, look, there's all the tundra. And there's a reason nobody's gone to it, because it's very much still on fire. 12 food, 10 production tiles. My God, those tiles are good. Oh man, we need to play a Canada game with these guys sometime. Could you imagine a world? It hasn't really taken off on the forests up here. No one settled Iceland, which is disappointing, or Shetland and the Orkneys and all that sort of stuff. France was very much underpopulated. I think, from the way that some of these roads have been put here, I think there was cities here and they've all got destroyed, I think. But let's have a look at this. Georgia, looks like they have Spain. Lisbon is where Maori is, and they've taken sort of northern Spain. This is almost like a sort of Hearts of Iron civil war situation going on in Spain. I like this from Russia. They've gone and pinched Gibraltar, which is a fantastic thing. You've got Portugal, who are just a bit further south of where they should have been, sort of just keeping Morocco nice and happy. A very disappointing Nubia. I mean, look at all this crazy desert down here. terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And then Mali doing a slightly better job, but not really a better job in Mongolia. Yeah, there's very little actual livable land in North Africa on this map. Just ask Macedon, who appears to have the worst start ever. And look at this, and oh, Greece are actually doing this quite well. They've taken a good, Egypt start. You've got down here, this looks like this is the Netherlands, and then the Mayans, who we're just investigating now. Oh, wow. I love these little sort of oases that you get. That's Babylon. Imagine if barbs were turned on this game. That would have been a terrible move. But now, we know for certain there is no one in Norway, which is cool. We know for certain there's nobody hanging around these little islands, and we can now beeline in and just make sure that we have all of these places very tastily wrapped up and taken as quickly as possible. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Midnight Oil, Trafford Askby, Paul Coffey, Senjik, and Kroger Brand Trail Mix for all of your support on Patreon. Thank you very much.